Hey guys, what's going on? Daniel or laocexotics here, and today we have my Aegean Blue Honda Civic Si Sedan. So for today's video, I'm gonna hop in and give you guys my 2,000 mile review. I have roughly 2,000 miles on it myself. I'm gonna let you guys know exactly what I like about the car, what I don't like about the car, and everything in between. Let's hop in and check it out. I just got the Type R badges installed on here. I did them myself. I'll put a link to that video in the description. Go check it out if you'd like to see how I did them. So I did the front and the back. Let me go show you guys the front real quick. I think it looks even better in the front because this housing right here is black. So check that out. Ooh, looks so good in red. All right, so we are up in the hills of Southern California. We're in Redlands right now. Pretty nice town. There's a couple $1 million houses that way. You know what? Let's go that way, show you guys. So this video is going to be a little review of the 2,000 miles that I have put on this car by myself. Just a little things that I like and don't really like about the car. First of all, let's start off with what I don't like. There are very, very few things, and I think that's good because overall, before I say anything bad about this car, I want you guys to know that I think this is the best car for the money. It is a 10 out of 10 in terms of value, drivability. It handles awesome. It's got great suspension. I love this car. That being said, there's only a few things I dislike about this car. Number one being this little infotainment system. It's kind of janky and it kind of sucks. I mean, you have your normal Bluetooth and it can connect to any phone and you can play your music and stuff like that, but it's like these weird menus. And when you do connect it, it's just this basic red little infotainment system, and it doesn't actually look that good. It looks kind of boring compared to the rest of the car, but the car does come with Apple Carplay, and I do have an iPhone, so I just use that. It makes it 10 times better, and I'm comfortable with Apple Carplay. I don't mind it at all, but I know there's a lot of people that don't have iPhones, and if you don't have an iPhone, this display would kind of suck. Another thing I don't like about this car is that it has fake carbon fiber from here all the way to here. I hope I have a good angle on the GoPro so you guys can see that. But yeah, it's got fake carbon fiber. Me being all into the exotic scene, I really like carbon fiber. Cars like the Pagani and Koenigsegg, they're covered in carbon fiber and it looks awesome. And then even things like Lamborghinis and Ferraris and even aftermarket mods like carbon fiber side skirts, spoilers, canards, stuff like that. I think that's awesome because real carbon fiber looks fantastic. But these are little plastic strips that mimic what carbon fiber looks like. It just has like a printed pattern, and yeah, that's a no-go for me. And that is gonna wrap up what I do not like about this car. Those are the only things that I could really come up with off the top of my head. I drive this thing all the time, and I'm just having so much fun driving it everywhere that I don't even think about those little things, and there's nothing that really bugs me about the car. I love it. I'm on a little outer highway. The freeway is actually right here. I don't know if you guys can see the cars on the freeway, but I'm about to take you guys into the canyons to go more in depth on the suspensioning and the handling, because that's another thing I really love about this car that comes on the Si. I love this car. If I could rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it a 10. This thing is so fun to drive. It sounds fantastic for being stock. The turbos are fantastic. Although it does not have VTEC, it does have turbos, and I'm okay with that because I love turbos. And with turbos, if you get a downpipe and a front pipe installation, you're looking at probably around 100 more horsepower if you have a cold air intake and a tune. So that's probably what I'm gonna do with this car. I haven't pulled the trigger yet. I think I'm going to very soon though, and then this thing will be a freaking rocket spaceship. If you pair that extra 100 horsepower with the great suspension that this car already has, because it's the Si, it comes with the active dampening suspension, and this suspension gives you the confidence to take any turn super fast and quick, and you don't really ever feel like you're gonna slide off the road. The only problem with this car is it being front wheel drive. There's a fear of understeering, so you just gotta be careful when you're really pushing this thing. But I don't push it to the max. I see what it can do, but I don't usually go over the edge. I'll put a video on screen of what understeering looks like if you guys don't know, but it's when you're going too fast for how the tire can turn, and you pretty much just go straight into whatever you're trying to turn away from. So say that I was turning right here, and it was a sharper turn, and I went to turn right. I would understeer straight into this car coming at me. That's the possibilities of a front wheel drive car, but if you're careful and if you know how to maintain it, you'll be good. So those are a few things I really like about this car. The car's super fun to drive, and I got it in this beautiful Aegean blue color. It's a dark blue metallic flake in it. It looks really good, and it's pretty flashy. I do get a lot of looks in this car. It's kind of funny because although it's just a Honda Civic, a lot of people look at it because I just installed that Type R badge in the front and the back. Ooh, a sick STI just went by. So yeah, I installed a Type R badge in the front and the back, and after I did that, everybody's been looking at me because I have this blue and red combo. Actually matches the shirt I'm wearing. Oh, I love the looks of this car. I love the styling of the car. I love how the car drives. I love the stock power of the car for how much the car costs, and I love the ease of modification on these cars. There's so many things you can do. You don't even have to touch the engine. If you do a downpipe, a front pipe, an intake, and a tune, you'll be looking somewhere around 300 horsepower, and you'll be able to take on a lot of cars that are a lot more expensive than you, and even some built cars. So overall, this car is super fun to drive, and it's super spacious. I got the sedan. It's the 4-seater. It's got 4 doors. I can put the back seats down, and I can actually fit all my fishing poles in here. I went fishing a couple times with this, and that's another reason why I wanted to get the 4-door, because the engine's the exact same. It's actually not that much bigger to get the 4-door. I do like how the 4-door looks a lot better than the coupe, and it's more spacious and more practical. I can fit more people back there. I can fit more luggage back there, groceries, fishing equipment, camping stuff, whatever. I just have a lot more space for cargo and stuff like that. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up my video, guys. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new, and comment what I should do with this car. Comment some video ideas, comment some modifications I should do, ask me questions about certain things that you have. Whatever you guys want to know about this car and the plans for this car, the plans of my channel, whatever, leave a comment down below. I try to respond to every single one of my comments. Sometimes if a video explodes, I just can't keep up, but even if it does explode, I still reply to as many as I can, and if someone leaves me a good comment, I'll reply. Here at LAOC Exotics, it's always my goal to make sure you guys are having yourselves a better day than you were before you clicked on this video. So I want to end this video on a positive note. I want every single one of you guys to have yourselves a great day. If any of you guys want to connect with me, I have my socials down in the description below. If you guys want to leave a comment, tell me how you're feeling today, that's awesome. I try to reply to as many comments as I can, so just shoot away, I'll be there to answer. I hope you guys have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day. I've been LAOC Exotics, and I'm out. See you guys.